Hello friends, you are watching Ashfaq Khan, and today I am going to show you how to make a gun from this lead refill covers. You can get this from this type of pen. This is a Goldex classy pen, cotton doll. There is one more model of this pen known as classy, and this is the cotton doll. Now let's see how to make it. You will need some few parts like rubber bands, paper clips, scissor, and glue gun. You can also use any other glue instead of glue gun, and a cutter too. So let's start by fixing this. First you have to cut small pieces of this pipe. So after cutting that pieces, it will look like this. You can arrange it in ascending order, or you can keep it all in equal size. Actually our gun will look like this. The main role of that gun will be here. So it will look like this, and here will be the trigger, and here will be the hammer. So let's paste it together. After pasting all the things, it will look like this. Now I will show you how to make the hammer and the trigger. So it's very simple. For making the hammer, we need a small piece of paper clip. We have to just open it and make it like this. See, just first make it straight, make a small loop, and then turn it 2 times. And remember that you have to make a small hinge there, small hinge, so it will work like this. When we will insert the hammer in the barrel, it will lock it up there, here. And we have to also make a first partition of this. So take out the small plastic cover from the paper clip, and we will cover it with the refill from that pen. I have cut the small hammer part from this refill of that pen only. Remember, this refill is the smaller refill which is inside the refill cap. Now what you have to do is that just put this refill in this small gap and paste it with the glue. Or if this small piece doesn't fit in this, or it doesn't go smoothly inside this, don't use it. Instead of that, I will show you what to use. You can use another refill of different pen for covering the hammer. Like I am using the Elcos Blast to cover it. It is very easy, and it also goes smoothly in and out from the barrel pipe. After connecting the refill cover to the hammer, just see that it's going inside the tunnel easily and coming outside also. After making that, we have to just see how to make the trigger. To make the trigger, you have to use one more paper clip like this. Just open it first. Make sure that the smaller part of the paper clip, I mean the smaller loop, this one should be in the front and the back one should be fully straight. You have to also make sure that this total piece of the paper clip fits inside the first pipe. You can adjust this one with this, like I am going to do. I am going to straighten it and turn it from little further, so this one will be bigger, it will be smaller, and this one will go inside like this. So this will be the trigger, and this part will push the smaller part, the hook of the smaller part, and it will look like this. It is here, this will go inside and it will make. And to make the small piece, the cover of this one, first we have to take it out. And do the same what you did with the hammer. So now after making the hammer and the trigger as well as, you can stuck some tape over here which will help to make it little tight. And you wrap some tape over here and make it little thick so that this thing can be inserted inside this easily and it doesn't go back, because these two small hooks, we will use it as the where the rubber band will get stuck and it cannot move back easily because we have wrapped some tape over here. So you can wrap some tape over here, here and here. You wrap it to make thick. Okay, so let's see how it will work and now assemble it. So what is the theory is that we will make this trigger here, put this trigger here like this. This trigger will pull the small hinge joint outwards in the hammer. And when we will do like this, it will go in front because we will connect it with these two pipes. So let's see. One common problem which you can face is that when you load the gun and when you do this, it is not going front easily. So that's a very common problem, and to make it easy, what you have to do, just make this small hinge joint straighten, little straighten, so it will work properly. It's very easy, not a big thing. And now see how we load it. Just pull the trigger back, load it and do this. So you can find that it is going inside the borders, so sometimes it will do like this, and what we have to do is to make the hinge joint straighten, and what I am going to do now. Or one more thing you can do is that make this pipe bend towards little more forward, because this will go more back and the pulling effect will be more. See, now this is coming more far. So let's see how it works. Now it's getting there stuck. So one more thing we can do, that rub this part with sandpaper, so it will more smoothen and it will go fast and make the hinge little flatter. So let's do it first. Now after rubbing the trigger and the hammer with the sandpaper, I have rubbed this small very little part of the main hole from where the trigger comes out in the sandpaper, because the trigger was and the hammer was hinge of the hammer was sticking in here. So now how it works, let's see. Just pull the trigger back, load it, and see how it works. So now let's make the mini bullets. So how to make it? It's very simple. That can be made with many tricks. Trick 1, let's show you. So trick 1 is that you can make the bullets by using the lead pencil, mechanical pencils lead, which you get in this type of cases. Just cut it and sharpen it little and just leave it inside. And now just load the gun. Now we will aim. I am aiming my hand. So how it is working? It works very well. The trick 2 is also very easy. You have to just take some small paper clips and cut it in as your wish, in whatever ratio you want them. So just cut them that size. If not able to cut, just bend them and they will come out. So this is the trick 2, and just leave them inside. In trick 2 you can add 2 or 3, and let's see how it is working. This is also very easy. And now we will move on with the trick 3. And trick 3 is very simple. It's the most easiest trick to take out mini stapler pins and just put them inside that. Believe me, this is very easy trick, but don't use these bullets in somebody's eyes because it can harm them. It can throw 4 small stapler pins at a single time, and 1, 2. Now we will shoot it. You can see this moved, this cap moved, so it's very dangerous too. But it will not harm anybody, that blood will come out. But when we shoot it, the bullets in somebody's eyes, so it can harm them very badly. So please don't use this gun in somebody's eyes. And this video is only for educational purpose. So thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.